Good morning to all of you. So, as you know, that we have done this chapter, half of the chapter we have completed, direct and indirect speech, that we have completed in the last session, in which we have a change of pronoun, change of tenses, and then we have a rules for change of adverb that indicate the time or place. Hope you have seen this lecture and studied very well. So let's continue with this. There are some reporting speech, okay, in present or future tense. There is no usually change and made in adverb time or place. Like she says, my husband shall come now. Okay, now here will be no change. That is in future. So she says that her husband shall come now. There are some expectations to the rules. It means if now this here etc objects are there, we have to reporting a time which is in present, so we are not going to change anything. For an example, Karan said, this is my basket. Okay, now what the Karan said, that it indicates that the basket relates to the Karan. Karan said that the basket before us was his basket. That is indirect. Then we have some universal truth. Universal truth means the sentence which we can't change. The man said God is everywhere. Okay. Yeah, we can say we knew that earth revolves around the sun. So that sentence we can't change. The man said that God is everywhere. It should be as such. It is written in direct. It will be written in indirect. Okay. Then we have forms of sentences, that is in declarative and assertive. Declarative to declare something or assertive to assert something. Okay, these are the sentences which does not need any kind of change or not it isn't necessary. So let's start with this exercise. We'll see, as I have solved 2 3 examples of this exercise 1. Let's take the example of first. I said to him, you are very ambitious. What I said to him, that you are very ambitious. What will be the answer of that? Here is written, I said to him. I told him. Now you become he. Are present, that become in past very ambitious. Okay. So in next we have solved different example. Example number 14. You have to solve all. I just gave you some examples. You said to me. It means you told me. Okay. Then removing these inverted commas, I have entered that. Then we have you are wrong in your method. You told me that I was wrong in my method. If you is there, it will become I, are become was, then we have your, it become my, I, my method. Now I have solved one more example. That is example number 22. Rama said, Rama told. Okay. Our brother arrived yesterday. He will go tomorrow. So you can put it down. Rama told that. You can put it down. Their brother had arrived the previous day. Yesterday means previous day. And he said that his brother had arrived the previous day, and that he would go to the next day. Okay, this will be the solution of your first exercise. Now we have interrogative. Interrogative means we are going to ask some questions. In reporting, verb is changed to ask, inquire, demand, query. Such verbs are there used. That begins with what, who, whom, whose. These are interrogative verbs and begins with, even it can begin with is, are, do, has, will, can. Another question can be changed into assertive form, in which we use verb plus subject. So I have solved some example in that. You have to go through once. For an example, we have solved the first question. Where are you going? Said Viola to Rosalind. Rosalind. Viola asked Rosalind, where was he going? Now he is asking a question that I have solved another one also. Moving to the number 9. Have you any money to spare? Said Gulab to his friend. Now who said? Gulab. Gulab asked his friend, have he any money to spare? That is an indirect. Okay. Then I have solved one more. Orlando said to Jacques, how many times a day do you have your food? Now he is asking here, means Orlando asked Jacques that how many times a day do he had his food. Okay, how this you have convert the questions. Let's see once more here. Amar asked me, why do you not go home? Aman asked me, why you become, I didn't go home. And one more, here is the example of questions. The mother said to her daughter, do you know where Prem is? Now what mother is doing? Mother is asking, then do you know where the Prem is? Okay. And what the answer will be, the mother asked, now said to become, asked her daughter whether she knew where Prem was. These two type of queries are there. So solve it carefully and go through with the exercise. Then we have some sentences to continue with imperative, that is included command and request. You know, in what is imperative sentence that shows some commanded and request. So let's come to the this topic. The reporting verb is changed into verb denoting command, request, or advice. Such request or order tell, advise, beseech, threaten, beg, implore, command, ask, purpose, and forbid. All these verbs except purpose must be followed that. Okay. First of all, the verb indicate command like go, work, lend, need, these kind of infinitives. To go, to work, to lend. We use like an infinitives. Okay. Like in indirect, work hard, to lend this money, to lend him my pen, this kind of. The rules for change pronoun observed here too also. We can change pronouns also. And generally not use that, it is instead of should is placed imperative. So let's start one example. I said to him, obey your parents. I advised him. Now obey become to obey. As an infinitive we use. Your parents, to obey, it means him shows that we are denoting he, and his parents led to him, so it becomes his parents. Okay. One more is there. The doctor said to the patient. Now said to means advised. Do not eat too many sweets. That the patient not to eat too many sweets. Okay, this is advice from a doctor. One more thing is there to show requestation in command. He said, let me go. He requested to let him go. He is requesting to him. Okay, let's solve some example of exercise number 3. We are going to solve the question number 4. Raz said to me, off with you to school. Now here what Raj said to me. Actually Raj said something that Raj told to me that off with me to school. Okay, he's telling something. Now we have solved 18. Kailash said, let us join the NCC. Now Kailash is requesting or suggesting. Kailash is suggesting. Okay, Kailash suggested that we should join NCC because it is benefit to the others also to join NCC. Okay, then we have one more. Wake up, my child, as here is a friend waiting to see you, said the mother. Who said this sentence? Mother asked. Mother asked her child to wake up. It shows an infinity again. To wake up, as there is a friend waiting to see her. Okay, this is all about the infinitives and imperative sentences. Now we have exclamations that you always heard: surprising, OMG, bravo, wishes, these kind of. So come to the examples. I have solved example number 1. How glad I am, said Rob Roy, to meet my friend here. It means he was happy, so we can mention delight. Rob Roy exclaimed with delight that he was very glad to meet his friend there. Okay, one more I have solved from this exercise. So let's come here. Ah, me, said the captain. What a rash and bloody deed you have done. It means you have done something wrong, which is not good. So it means we have exclaimed. The captain exclaimed with anger. Okay, that what a rash and blood deed you have done. Okay, this was the exercise 4. So students, please go through with this chapter what I have done in 2 lectures. Please listen this video carefully. Okay, this is all we have done about the chapter direct and indirect speech. Thank you. Have a good day.